The most dangerous lie I see in sex addiction recovery is, "I'll stop tomorrow." I told myself that lie for many years, and today I'm going to show you why trying to beat this alone keeps you trapped in the cycle of addiction. Here's a pattern I see over and over in my work helping men overcome sex addiction. They usually come to me in one or two situations. Either they've hit some kind of crisis, maybe their partner discovered their addiction, or they lost their job, or they've just spent years trying to stop on their own. Both paths lead to the same realization: addiction isn't something you can beat alone. Today, I'm going to explain why and show you what actually works to create long-term freedom from sex addiction. Let's first understand the cycle that keeps people trapped and unable to stop on their own. Here's what happens. When they act out, it's like being sucked into an intense trance-like state. When it's over, they typically experience intense shame, guilt, and remorse and make a genuine promise to themselves they'll never do it again. Does that sound familiar? All may go well for a while, but at some point in the near future, maybe a few hours, maybe a few days, or even a few weeks, something predictable happens. They start to feel uncomfortable. The urges return, and the mental obsession kicks in, and despite their best intentions, they find themselves acting out again, emerging once again with the same promise to never do it again. This cycle repeats endlessly over and over, and it happens to almost every sex addict, myself included, when trying to overcome this on their own. What makes this particularly insidious is that sometimes we're not even acting out because we want to, but we're doing it just to silence the mental obsession. The obsession to act out becomes so intense that we give into it just to get some relief from the thoughts and urges to act out. This is why willpower and good intentions aren't usually enough. The addiction has created a powerful neural pathway that bypasses any kind of consequential thinking. The pain of the last acting out cycle does not have sufficient enough power to deter us from acting out. Here's what most men don't realize. Sex addiction isn't just a bad habit. It's a complex issue that affects your brain chemistry, your emotion regulation system, and stems from a deeper underlying issue. Trying to overcome this alone is no different than trying to perform surgery on yourself. You might be able to handle the surface issues, but you can't effectively address the deeper causes without proper guidance and help. Make sense? Think about it this way. If you've already tried to stop on your own multiple times and failed, what makes you think the next attempt will be different? This isn't about lacking willpower or determination. It's about needing the right recovery process and support system. You need clear direction, a structured recovery process, and a healing experience that addresses the root causes of your addiction in order to recover from this. The good news is that with the right help, long-term freedom is not only possible but can be done in a very short period of time. I've seen it over and over that when men get the right help, support, and follow a structured recovery path, they not only break free from this addiction, but they also experience profound healing in their relationships and in their lives. The key is admitting that they can't do it on their own and willingness to seek the right kind of help. If you've been trying to overcome this addiction on your own, I want to ask you two questions. How many times have you tried to stop? And how successful have you been when you did try to stop? If you're like most men I work with, you already know deep down that doing this alone isn't going to work. The good news, though, is that you don't have to do this on your own. If this resonates with you and you want to learn more, I've created a free training that shows you exactly what effective recovery looks like and how this has worked for my clients and for myself. Click the link below to register. I'll show you the exact framework that's helped me and my clients find lasting, long-term freedom from sex addiction. And if this video has helped you understand why you can't beat this alone, be sure to like and subscribe for more insights that can help you on your recovery journey.